when the peace protest started, and then they culminated in that amazing coordinated expression on 15th of February, two things became very, very clear. First, that citizens are ready globally to be the real alternative to corporate rule. And secondly, they are organized on a world scale, that there is of organizing outside the global marketplace that corporations control. And that is the organizing of civil society on issues of justice and peace and sustainability. Now, at no point in that peace movement was there a separation from the anti-globalization movement. The agenda of anti-globalization and the agenda of peace had become one. And of course, it creates tremendous hope to see that happen. I think what we need to do is, and I keep saying that to my colleagues in the anti-globalization movement, just as the peace movement built on the anti-globalization movement, the next round of taking on free trade, so-called free trade treaties, the NAFTA, the WTO, and bringing back decent governance into our lives, it needs to build on that mobilization for peace. I have been part of mobilizations in India against the WTO, beginning with before the WTO came into being, 1993, 500,000 farmers. I organized on the streets of India to tell our government, these treaties are going to destroy our lives. Do not sign on. The way the governments could ignore the people and impose these treaties is the same as Tony Blair, Mr. Bush, trying to trivialize the democratic expression and democratic will of their people. Democracy is supposed to be a reflection of the popular will of the people. The day that popular will starts to get ignored, you have dictatorship. You might still call it creating democracy elsewhere. But the experience of democracy is leaders reflecting what their people want. And any leader who abuses that cannot be called a leader of a democratic society. They can be called hijackers of power in the name of democracy.